So far in this series on choosing an essential oil brand, I've armed you with some great questions to ask when you check out a company's website. This can help you determine whether or not they are providing the safety information you need to stay safe. In this episode, we are going to zero in on 10 essential oils that most companies keep in stock and see if they provide the pertinent information for these potentially problematic essential oils. As a certified clinical aromatherapist who doesn't sell essential oils, I'm going to cover all the safety information that you need to know for anise, bergamot, cinnamon bark and leaf, clove, eucalyptus, fennel, lemon, oregano, peppermint, and wintergreen essential oils. Without having this information, you could be putting yourself and your family at risk if you're currently using the essential oils I just mentioned, without taking certain precautions or avoiding some completely. Plus, I'll talk about what to do if the company you've been purchasing from isn't being transparent about essential oil safety. Ready?
If you're going to learn about using essential oils safely, get your information from someone who doesn't profit from selling them. Leah Jacobson is an essential oil safety expert with the honor of educating over 1 million health-conscious families on safe remedies for themselves and their loved ones. Welcome to Using Essential Oils Safely with Leah Jacobson.
Okay, the first essential oil that we're going to look at to see if a company is including all the safety information is anise. For this one, if it's on sale, it shouldn't be. So let's start there. If it is for sale, they should at least warn people this is carcinogenic. This one is on my do not use list, but for sure should be avoided around children, dogs, and if pregnant. Just because the herb version is safe and even beneficial for digestive issues doesn't make the essential oil safe. Avoid this one. The second essential oil to look up on a company's website to see if it includes all the proper safety information is bergamot. This should be flagged as phototoxic if cold pressed. Including the extraction method should be a standard part of an essential oil profile, and this is why. If it says steam distilled, then you know it's not phototoxic. Other clues to it being safe to use on the skin is if it's called furanocoumarin free, or FCF, or bergaptan free. But knowing the extraction method will solve that question right away. If phototoxic, you'll want to see them advise against using more than a 0.4% dilution to prevent those burns. The third essential oil to look up on a company's website to see if it includes all the proper safety information is cinnamon bark and cinnamon leaf. We're lumping these together in conversation, although they do have some small differences. Both cinnamon bark and cinnamon leaf are blood thinning and should be flagged as such. Bonus points if they specify to avoid if taking aspirin or other blood thinners, and to avoid before and after surgery. Most companies don't disclose this. Additionally, cinnamon bark has a 0.01% topical max, and cinnamon leaf has a 0.6% topical max. This should be disclosed on the website. And cinnamon bark is not safe to use during pregnancy. The fourth essential oil to look up on a company's website to see if they've included all of the proper safety information is clove. Like the cinnamons I just talked about, clove should be flagged for thinning the blood. The company should warn you that it has interactions if using aspirin or other blood thinners, and should be avoided before and after surgery. The page should also mention the topical max for clove, 0.5%, and that it's not safe to use on children under the age of 2. The fifth essential oil to look up on a company's website to see if it includes all the proper safety information is eucalyptus. On this page, you should see them warning you against using with children under the age of 10 years old. This is because of the 1,8-cineol eucalyptus contains that can cause breathing issues with children. The sixth essential oil to look up on a company's website to see if it includes all the proper safety information is fennel. Like anise, if you see this for sale, that's a red flag. Fennel is carcinogenic and is often found in digestive blends or blends to boost milk production for breastfeeding women. While the herb is safe, the essential oil is not. At the very least, the company should let you know the risks before you purchase. The seventh essential oil to look up on a company's website to see if it includes all the proper safety information is lemon. The cold press version is phototoxic and has a 2% topical max. If the website lists the extraction method for this essential oil, you can know if it's cold pressed, it's phototoxic, or if it's steam distilled, it's not phototoxic. Even so, the steam distilled version has a 20% topical max. The 8th essential oil to look up on a company's website to see if it includes all the proper safety information is oregano. Ooh, this is a big one. Commonly recommended to ingest even for the common cold, this one is blood thinning, not safe during pregnancy or breastfeeding, and has a topical max of 1%. Those are the warnings you should see on the page, and it goes without saying all of these things I've been talking about should be on the bottle itself also. And before you think, Leah, there's no way they'd all fit. Well, not to be rude, but you'd be wrong, because I've been designing safety stickers for my Recipe Lab members for years, and it does all fit. The 9th essential oil to look up on a company's website to see if it includes all the proper safety information is peppermint. On this profile page, you should see a warning not to use with children under the age of 6 years old. The menthol in the peppermint, like the cineol and eucalyptus, can cause breathing issues for young children. It should also be avoided if breastfeeding, as some women have reported a dip in milk supply even from inhalation. Finally, a topical max of 5.4% should be noted. The final 10th essential oil to look up on a company's website to see if it includes all the proper safety information is Wintergreen. This one is toxic. You won't miss it if you never use it. Should be avoided with children. It's blood thinning, so avoid using with aspirin or other blood thinners, as well as before and after surgery. For full transparency, they should warn you, Wintergreen has contraindications with epilepsy, salicylate sensitivity, and ADHD. You should see warnings not to use if pregnant, and the topical max is 2.4%. So, if you were checking out your company's website as you were following along with me, how did your company do? After looking at brands for years myself, I can guess they probably came up short. Inside the brand reviews portal, I give each company an opportunity to earn 108 points. And let me tell you, most have a long way to go. So what happens if you are relying on a company's website to provide the information and they either don't know the right stuff to add or don't care? You can arm yourself with knowledge anyway by cross-referencing your essential oils with Essential Oil Safety Made Simple, the newest resource that I created for you. The app version makes searching for all essential oils safe for kids or kids and dogs a breeze. But I have online, ebook, and print versions also at leahjacobson.com/safetymadesimple. Having this reference on hand will give you the knowledge you need, and that's lacking from the place you buy your essential oils from. Grab the bundle of all formats for the best savings, or shoot me an email if you grab the print version off Amazon, and I'll send you the ebook at no cost to you. Just forward the receipt to leah@leahjacobson.com. In my next episode, I'm going to go over a few common questions, such as why does it matter if a company provides the proper safety information? Plus, I'm going to touch on GCMS and third-party testing, the myth that you get what you pay for, and I'll talk about what the term therapeutic grade really means. If you found this helpful, share with a friend so we can use essential oils safely together.